bunch of sets of close grip bench press or AC grip bench press, which basically means the grip width of your acromial joints process. The reason why I use multiple sets of low reps is because you can work with a high percentage. So say if I was going to do 3 sets of 10, I might have to use 80 kilos. Or I can do 10 sets of 3, I could go up to 100 kilos, or I can work at a higher intensity, and it also is going to have greater transfer to strength. Once you've been strength training for a while, I find that you get a lot better results with like 10 sets of 3 rather than 3 sets of 10. The main thing with using the closer grip is because that position tends to be more sport specific, whether it's like a combat sport or even in rugby league. A lot of the pushing force that we need to have is actually sort of in close. It's not out in this position. And also we're less likely to have shoulder problems working in close than when we're out in that wide position. There's also a pretty good transfer. Initially you're probably a bit weaker when you're in close, but there's a pretty good transfer from that close position bench press to going wider. So when you get better here, you'll be better here as well. But the other isn't really true. Like when you get better on the outside, once you've reached the basic level, it isn't necessarily going to transfer to your strength in here where you most need it. So that's why using that kind of bench press, just doing some sets to finish off with 90 kilos, sets of 3, just not too much rest. If you work on your own like I am here, you should only work with weights that you're pretty sure that you're going to get. Don't push the last reps out too much. The idea with these, when you're doing lots of multiple sets and quite a heavy weight, you don't want to push your maximum weight every set. You want to be working with, say my 3 RMs, maybe 105. On this movement, I'm working with 90 kilos, so it's a weight that I'm quite comfortable with. You can just roll through your sets, 30 seconds rest or a minute rest, depending on how heavy you want to go. And I find that that's really effective. Or you can alternate it again with a back movement. I tend to throw in with more chin-ups or sternum chins or seated row. So yeah, there's a little bit of info for you about why use a close bench, and also another option for your sets rather than just doing 3 sets of 10 and not progressing. So yeah, give it a try. Let me know what you think. Peace.